What is going on, guys? Back again, and we lost to Timberwolves. Oh crap! I'm just thinking. I pre-made my thumbnail and I made it for the Grizzlies for some reason, but no, we played the Timberwolves and we lost. And you know, that's. I know we're gonna lose some every now and then, but the Western Conference teams, I'm like, we should not be losing against. That's what bugs me. Okay, once again, I was off by like an hour, so I thought the game started at 6. No, when I turn it on at 6, it's like 3 minutes left in the second quarter. I'm like, bruh, like Google, I swear it said 6 o'clock, not 5. So I'm like, oh, it did say 5. Fuck, it did say 5. Okay, well, that's my bad. Anyway, so I watched what I watched. I heard Aaron Gordon did not have a good game. It was like 4 for 18. So once again, kind of shows how valuable he is. If he has a bad game, it's probably going to be a bad game for Denver. That's just how it is. That's just, I'm telling you, Aaron Gordon's that glue guy. Like if he has a bad game, like Jokic is always going to have a good game. Murray is kind of hit and miss. He's getting more and more consistent. MPJ, I feel like, is consistently about the 18-point range, 19-point range. But him and Jamal Murray, I'm always like, they're kind of iffy. KCP really is not doing much. I don't want to say doing much, but like, he just offensively, it seems like, I know he's our 3-and-D guy, but I don't know, man. Just like KCP just seems like he's not doing as much, you know, that I thought he was gonna do. Like, even on the defensive end too. I don't know. Like, it's kind of odd. But yeah, no, this game with the Timberwolves, man, it was just a lot of layups. A lot of layups by the Timberwolves. If you watch that game back, it was abysmal. And also, like I said, I don't see what all the hype is with Zeke Naji. I really don't. I really want to like the guy. But God, dude, whenever he goes in, it's just so abysmal. Like, it's awful to watch. Like, I don't know, like, that's why I don't know why they got DeAndre Jordan. I get it, he's a good locker guy. He's been coaching Bones for some reason instead of playing when we need a backup center. So I'm like, I don't know why we got DeAndre Jordan. He doesn't really play, doesn't really do much that often. Why couldn't we have gone someone that could actually play? Like, I'm a fan of DeMarcus Cousins. I actually really like DeMarcus Cousins on the team, but I get it. He wasn't that great in the locker room. You know, attitude problems, yada yada yada. But can we find someone else who could actually play? Like, that's just my question. Just like, because it's just, I've been meaning to say this the past couple videos, but it's just like, bro, when Jokic goes out, how confident are you that Denver's gonna, you know, win? I can tell you, I'm not confident at all. And it's just kind of sad how much we depend on one player to take us to the promised land. Like, if Jokic goes, like, just gets injured, I'm gonna knock on wood, I don't want to jinx, but like, if he gets injured, we're done. We're not going anywhere. And that's kind of scary. It's like, we don't have a good backup center. I don't know, like I said, don't know why we got DeAndre Jordan. I feel like they really expected a lot from Zeke Naji. But Zeke Naji, I don't really see him as a center position. He's more of a power forward. He's not a big bodied guy. He doesn't play like a center, like a Jokic or like a DeAndre Jordan even. He plays more like an Aaron Gordon type. Like, he's not really the type to back down and post up and do all this sort of stuff. Like, he likes to shoot the threes. When I see him shoot, like, I don't feel like, oh shit, Naji is shooting a 3. Like, I'm like, all right, you know, he's shooting it, cool. I don't mind him shooting 3s. So he's kind of more, he's not really a center. So I'm just like, why could we not have gotten a good center instead of, like, it's just, yeah, man, it's just whenever Jokic goes out, or like when he's out for an extended period of time, I'm always like, why is he not in? Why is he not in? Why can't he just play the entire 48 minutes? Like, Jesus Christ, like, that's how desperate we need Jokic on the court. And I hate that feeling. Cause I'm like, dude, we need a better center, a backup center. Like, I did not really like the DeAndre Jordan signing at the beginning. I'm like, dude, he can't shoot free throws or shit. He's very limited offensively. Defensively, he's not bad. But like offensively, he's just not going to provide anything. And when Jokic is out, it's just, yeah, we need some offense because, oh, I guess we don't really need, we have Bones and stuff, but I don't know, man. I just feel like we need a better center, backup center. That's just me. I didn't like I said, I didn't like the DeAndre Jordan signing at first. I was like, why are we going to sign this guy? Why couldn't we get picked up a better center? That's just me. I know a lot of people felt like that. And then like last night, or I guess tonight, DeAndre Jordan, I didn't even see him get on the court when I watched the entire last half. I just saw Najee and Jokic. So I'm like, so why do we even get the man if we're not going to play him as a backup? I don't fucking know. Just because he's good in the locker room? Cool. Fucking fantastic. Let's pay him millions of dollars to be cool in the locker room. Pay me that money. I'd be the best fucking teammate ever. Pay me millions of dollars to fucking just dab up everybody in the fucking locker room. Like, fuck, I'll be that guy. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I need someone that could fucking play. Like, that's what we need. We need a backup center that can actually do damage. And that's why I like DeMarcus Cousins, because he could bully ball. He surprisingly shot the threes pretty well. Like, I didn't mind him shooting threes. But, like, when he was on the court, I was like, okay, cool. You know, I wasn't that worried. But as soon as anyone else but Jokic just, like, slides into that center position, I'm scared. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. It makes me nervous. And honestly, this game is just another example of how Denver can't take care of business when they need to. You know, they beat the Celtics, really good team. Timberwolves, barely like in the play-ins, I think. Like, they're pretty low in the standings, I think. Actually, let me put some respect on the Timberwolves. They just beat us, so let me at least look it up. That way, you know, if a Timberwolves fan sees this, they're not going to be like, well, put more respect on us. You know, we just beat you guys, which they did. But I wasn't wrong. They're not even in the play-in. They're the 11th seed. So we lost to a team that's not even in the play-in tournament. They're the 11th seed. Barely better than the Lakers. And once again, we've had trouble with the Lakers. So it's just like, Denver, what are you doing? Like, you got to take care of teams like this. Like, the teams in the lower bracket, like, I know, because then I see a lot of people say, like, oh, they're not even in the playoffs. We won't even play them, blah, 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 all this stuff. But, bro, it's just, I guess it's just the principle. Like, they should be handling these games. That way, in the playoffs, we're like, you know, they should win. They should win. Because, I think it was like year 2013. When we had Andre Iguodala. We lost to the fucking Golden State Warriors when we were 2nd seed and they were 7th. This is why I get PTSD. I'm like, yo, this is not a good sign. Because we lose to teams that are worse than us. So whenever someone's all like, yo, you guys should win this series. No, we probably won't. Because we're not good at beating teams that are lower than us for some reason. We're really good at playing against teams that are pretty fucking good, like the Celtics, or even like the Warriors at the beginning of the year. The Grizzlies, the Suns, all those teams that were really good. And then when we play shitty teams like the Lakers and the Timberwolves and all them, like, we just tend to not really play and we just lose. And it's just disheartening, man. But I don't even know what the Nuggets schedule is. When do they play? I'm assuming in 2 days. They're playing the Clippers. And like I said, man, I just play the Clippers Thursday, Cavaliers Friday. Cavaliers are pretty good. Might lose that one. Clippers, I expect them to win without Kawhi Leonard. And then we play the Lakers on Monday. Might as well just take the L right now. Like, we might as well. I think we've lost 2 out of 3 games against them. For some reason, the Lakers just have our numbers and we can never beat them. And I hate it because I hate the Lakers. But yeah, so might as well take an L right there. So honestly, like, when I look at the schedule, I'm thinking they could lose literally any of the next couple games. Clippers, they could lose. Cavaliers, they could lose. Lakers, they could. Suns, I want to say they would win because they beat them on Christmas and they're without Devin Booker, but it was still a close game and went to overtime. So who knows? Clippers, again. Magic, they should win that one, but we don't really play well against bad teams, so they could lose. Trailblazers, we always have trouble with the Portland Trailblazers. Timberwolves, we just lost to. Pacers, I think it was a close game last time we played. Thunder, they're actually good. I'm still not talking shit about Thunder because the Thunder are pretty good. Pelicans probably lose that game. We've lost 2 out of 2 for them, I think. Bucks, one of the best teams in the league. I'm telling you, like, our schedule is starting to get a little bit more tougher here, and it's making me a little bit worried because Denver likes to not keep up. And it makes me worried. Like, realistically, the only ones that should give us problems are maybe the Cavaliers and then maybe the Bucks and the Pelicans. Those 3 teams. Clippers we should beat. So realistically, in a perfect world, we should be able to handle the Clippers, the Lakers, the Trailblazers, the Pacers, the Timberwolves, the Magic, the Suns, and the Thunder. But I'm like, I don't know if we will, and that's the problem I have with this team. But yeah. Oh, also, what really bugs me about the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards, dude. That guy's annoying as shit. Jesus Christ. Every single time he drives in, literally from, I think, second quarter, when I started watching, 2 minutes into the second quarter, all the way up until the end of the game. Every single time this man drove in, I could physically hear him through my TV yelling. Like, no joke. Even my sister was like, oh, that was him yelling? I heard that, but I didn't know if that was an actual person. I was like, no, that's literally Anthony Edwards screaming every single time there's a little bit of contact. Every single time there's a little bit of contact, it's like, ah, ah, and his voice is higher than like a kid that's hit puberty when he yells. It's just the most, like, it sticks out because it's very high pitched for some reason, and he just screams. I'm like, well, bro, shut the fuck up, Jesus Christ! Like, oh my god, it bugs me. Like, it's like fucking worse than like the Damian Lillards and shit. Cause like he yells. Well, there's another point guard that does that too. I forgot who, but I talk shit about that too. Or like everything. Oh, John Morant. John Morant does it a lot too. But goddamn, Anthony Edwards, you're like fucking. You're bigger. You're almost like a Zion built. Like you're a big guy. Like every single time there's an I'm like, oh my god, shut the fuck up, bro, please, Jesus Christ. But that was pretty much it, man. Yeah, we lost to the Timberwolves. Bad game. They had a pretty entertaining halftime show. I enjoyed it. That's gonna be it, man. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you for what I say the Clippers next. Hopefully, we don't lose that one too. I feel it's about to be a bad losing streak, but see you guys next time.